So we're going to look at first, of course, if someone grabs your hair from behind, that's one of the worst things. We're going to deal with that. But first, if I go to grab, you got to have your hands up and knock my hand away. Don't even let me get a hold of it. That's the first thing. Just to keep in mind, that's something you practice. Like just knock it. Yeah, just like go grab mine. Like just push it away like that. Knock it away, and then move your feet. You know, change position. But assuming somebody does grab you now, if I grab her from the front like this, there's two places we're mainly looking at. The top, really bad. The back, not so bad if it's from the front, but if it's from the back, really bad, because I can yank her to the ground, and then I can hold her down on the ground, and I can hit, and then that's very dire. We'll deal with that as well. But first, let's deal with standing up. If I grab her hair and she can't get away, then what she needs to do is grab me back. Look at this as a Muay Thai situation. Grab my head. There. Now, she grabs over top of my forearm just like I do. Now you see we're just in a mutual position where we can throw knees. She can throw an elbow over this. Throw the elbow, yeah, boom. See that? So she's got an elbow. But see, what we need is to make sure that your head is stable. You got to stabilize your head. Otherwise, if your head's being yanked around, wherever your head goes, your body weight goes, and your whole body has to go with that. So if I grab, she grabs me back like this. Now you see we're pretty much neutral. And if she knows better, she's training Muay Thai, she knows how to throw knees, boom, and she can throw elbows, boom. See, this is pretty good. But I can't manipulate her head and move her around. It's from here, or from here that I can. Sorry about the hair. Your hair's not going to look great at the end.
That's all right.
But that's okay, yeah. All right. So now, if, for example, I do grab and she, right away, she can come inside and up like this. Raise up to the sky, turn facing. And then break down hard, boom, and that breaks the grip. All right, you might lose some hair. You know, it might actually pull some hair out. That's just part of what's gonna happen. So if she were to grab me, even if we can simulate the collar since I don't really have a lot of hair, and I come up, break down, all right? She does the same, in, boom, and down. That's right, being very nice and forceful, and then I don't let him grab it again. So we establish counter clinch. Even if she can't do that, if I get her head down, she needs to grab my wrist with both hands. Now what we're not gonna do is any nonsense like wrist locking stuff, because you're not gonna get it. You're just not gonna get it. Yeah, so there's some that teach like if you're grabbing, like turn you and take you down. But the thing is, this is a strong guy. You're not gonna twist his wrist. He's gonna hold you right there and boom, or drag you to the ground. Now what you might pull off, maybe, is, let's say we'll simulate this. Yeah, you can double. Is if I can get my elbow up over and turn down and drop down and then drop my weight on her. Is it possible? Yeah. Is it likely? No. You could. It can work, but it could also spectacularly not work. Is the point I'm making. So now let's say I grabbed her from behind and I yanked her to the ground. The first thing she needs to do is spin to guard. Put me in guard, yes. Feet on hips. And now from here, she can either arm lock me or triangle choke. She can pull the arm and then get your hips in position, yes. The longer I hold on, she's gonna break my arm. She can also, you can hold on to my wrist, yeah, to stabilize. And then she can slip this leg over, triangle choke. Okay, so if it's on the ground, you got to spin to guard and arm lock them or triangle choke them. But if you get yanked around, not sure what to do, grab their wrist and shrug your shoulders. See, your head, when your shoulders are down, your head moves all around. When your shoulders are shrugged, your head can't move very far. So you grab, let's say I'm grabbing her. She shrugs her shoulders and grabs, and see, now I can't, when I pull on her, I'm pulling her whole upper body. It's not just her head, right? It's stable. You feel how your head's much more stable. You kind of lock your head in position, tighten your neck. Having strong neck muscles helps as well. But again, this isn't the final answer, because I'm not just trying to hit her, trying to drag her down. So from here, again, she might be able to raise up and come inside, and break down, maybe. But she might be able to turn over, raise the elbow up. No, keep a hold of the wrist. Turn, come right now. Pinch your elbow to your, yes. And now You're gonna extend this leg forward and you're gonna sit, yes. This is where I end up. Is it, like I said, that's a possibility, but you gotta really get it right. You gotta be up, pinch hard, drop. And that's hurting my elbow. But you may, like I said, it could also fail. So then we're here, she counter clinches. And no matter where I grab you, yeah, see that? Now you see she feels like she's in the knee. She's got a hold of me too. She can throw knees, boom, she can throw elbow, boom, right. But she can move me around. And then last of all, here, I yank her to the ground. She's got to spin. Even if you have to roll and spin, either way, that's right. Now from here also, if I'm not close enough, she could even lift me and sweep me. She could do a number of things. You could grab my ankle and put the foot on the hip. Oh, there you go. You could sweep me that way as well. Yep. So there are sweeps. Won't get into those too far, but it goes further into open guard work against a standing opponent in jiu-jitsu. But arm lock and triangle choke should suffice from guard as well. What we're looking at, all these things we looked at are ways of counter offense. All right, so it's a mindset. There's a reason we call this the women's fight class and not women's self-defense class, because this is about fighting. You're in a fight, and then the first thing you got to realize is that that's where you are. I'm in a fight. Someone attacks me, I'm in a fight. I'm not in a self-defense situation. I'm not. They're not a wolf, and I'm like a rabbit. No. They're a wolf. I'm a Wolverine. That's how you got to look at it. I may be smaller than you, but I'm nasty and I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to go back at you. In fact, I'm not going to stop till I'm ready to stop. That kind of thing. And so that's the mindset here: is go after them. You got to go back and attack. You can break their arm. You can choke them. You can clinch with them and throw knees and elbows. The whole process of going from here to here to here is also very important, because that's what gets you on the right road to being able to fight back, stabilize your head, not get thrown to the ground. You really don't want to end up on the ground. We did train that eventuality because it happens, but we would much prefer not to end up down there as well. So very important to practice the whole here to here to here. All right, grabbing the back, knees, elbows, so forth. Okay.